Next up, we have O'Shea Jackson. Once upon a time in the projects, man. Shout out to all my project babies out there. My grandma was a project baby. You understand what I'm saying? Now her daughter was a project baby. My grandma mama was a project baby. You understand what I'm saying? Now, hey. We finna jump right into this reaction. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and turn on post notifications. And we finna see what this is all about, man. Highly requested, man. They're requesting this mother lover all the way from Canada. You know I love y'all to death, baby. Let's jump right into this.
Once upon a time in the projects, yo, I damn near had to wreck a hoe. I knocked on the door. Who is it? It's Ice Cube, come to pay a little visit to you. And what's up?
Yup, we in for a movie today. Make sure you kick back, relax, tell your kids to sit the hell down. We understand it's Friday, but we got things to do, baby. Come on, man. Hold on now.
I damn near had to wreck a hoe. I knocked on the door. Who is it? It's Ice Cube, come to pay a little visit to you. And what's up with them niggas in the parking lot? She said, fuck them, cause they get sparked a lot. I sat on the couch, but it wasn't stable. And then I put my nights on the coffee table. Her brother.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's funny how Ice Cube, bro, Ice Cube is still evolving today, bro. He went from this to making music. I mean, he went from making music to making movies to still making music to raising a family to talking to one female damn near his whole life. I believe he got married at the age of 19, 20. I don't know. You correct me if I'm wrong, but it's just so crazy how if you work and stay consistent, bro, like Ice Cube is the person who lets his work speak for him. He don't do no bragging. We ain't got no time to brag because we always working, bro. Fuck we bragging for, man.
Came minis in the gang banging cause he walked up and said, what set you claim? I don't bang, I rock the good rhymes. The whole scenery reminded me of good times. I don't like to feel bad, I'm put in a rut by a young nigga that need to pull his pants up. He threw up his set and then he was gone. I'm thinking to myself, want this bitch bring her ass on? Her mother came in with a joint in her mouth and fired up the sets. It was sex, no doubt. She said, please excuse my house and all that. I said, yeah, cause I was buzzed from the contact.
Hey, you ever talk to a female and her mama love you? Hey, that's a different type of love. Hey, you talking to a female and her mama love you? Oh my goodness, bro. I remember I was talking to a female. Her mama loved me more than my own mama loved me, bro. I promise to God, bro. These ain't jokes, bro. Even though when you probably ain't around, they probably dog you out to the maximum capacity, but it's all about what they saying when you in the vicinity. What goes on when you not in the vicinity, you shouldn't even be worrying about that, man. Come on now, man.
And all that. I said, yeah, cause I was buzzed from the contact. Looking at her fucked up black and white. Her mom's picture cause the county check wasn't right. She had another brother that was 3 years old and had a bad case of the runny nose. He asked me who I was, then I had to pause. It smelled like he took a shit in his little drawers. I saw her sister who really needs her ass kicked. Only 13 and already pregnant. I grabbed my...
Yeah. She need her ass kicked. But I believe, man, females is getting pregnant younger than ever nowadays. I don't know what the hell going on, bro. But like I said, if you ask me, I'm going to tell you, y'all probably going to hate me for this. I think it's selfish to have a kid and you know you live in the projects. I think it's absolutely selfish. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to say it. I think like this. Because I was thinking, I was like, bro, if I have a kid, I'm like, bro, it's damn near selfish of me to bring a kid into this world knowing that I'm not financially stable, knowing that I generally don't really like human beings, bro. Now let's reword that. I remember I was working at Amazon, and the dude working at Amazon, he was a white guy. He said, I don't just like black people. I dislike all races." I said, you know what? I can respect that.
40 out the bag and took a swig, cause I was getting overwhelmed by baby kids. They was running and yelling and playing and cussing and telling, and look at this young punk belling. I heard her knock on the door without the password, and her mom's got the 12 gauge Mossberg. The nigga said, "Yo, what's for sale?" And the bitch came out with the bag of yayo. She made the drop and got the $20 from a smoked out fool with wing around the collar. The girl I was waiting for came out. I said, "Bitch, I didn't know this was a crack house." I got my coat and something.
Oh shit, bro! What the hell is going on in this song, bro? Hold on.
Came out. I said, "Bitch, I didn't know this was
What's a crack house?"
I got my coat and something. The cop busted in, I had a Mac 10, pointed at my dome, and I said to myself, once again it's on. He threw me on the carpet and wasn't cutting no slack, jumped on my head and put his knee in my back. First he tried to slap me up, wrap me up, rough me up. They couldn't do it, so they cuffed me up. I said, fuck, how much abuse can a nigga take? Hey yo, officer, you're making a big mistake. Since I had on a shirt that said I was dope, he thought I was selling bass and couldn't hear my case. He said, "Get up."
Bruh, I feel like, what do y'all think was worse? Being black in the 1800s or being black in LA in the 70s and 80s, bro? I ain't gonna lie, bro. The stories in the South were bad, but I ain't gonna lie. The stories in LA in the 70s and 80s, they was getting their ass beat like dogs. Do you understand what I'm saying now? Could you imagine a person walking around and you're black and he don't even look at you as a human being? And these the people that are working for the law enforcement. These are the people that's the law. Shit is disgusting. Believe it.
He thought I was selling bass and couldn't hear my case. He said, "Get out my face," and must have had a grudge. His reply told that bullshit to the judge. The girl I was with wasn't saying nothing. I said, "Hey yo, bitch, you better tell him something." She started dragging, and all of a sudden, we all got tossed in a paddy wagon. Now I beat the rap, but that ain't the point. I had a warrant, so I spent 2 weeks in a joint. Now the story you heard has one little object. Don't fuck with a bitch from the projects.
He ain't lying. I'm gonna tell you when my whole life turned around. Also, I'm gonna tell you this. I was in Alabama, Kingston Projects. That is, look it up. I believe this is from where Ricky Smiley's from. I'm in Kingston Projects. I'm messing with this female. I'm with 2 of my homeboys. We in the projects. We over there. We chilling, right? So, Bing, I guess her parents let her have the house for the night. I don't know. I guess her parents went out to the club. It was about 3 females over there. So it was 3 females, 3 dudes. So the female that I had, we in there chilling. She had some weed, but I was like, I'm not smoking that shit. I ain't gonna lie. So as we talking to each other, we go into the room. The room has no bed. Just a mat on the floor, like a prison mat. Literally, I promise to God, bro. So, Bing, we go to the room. I ain't gonna lie. We start doing the nasty. So as I'm doing my thing from the back, I have an epiphany. I'm like, why the hell am I having sex and I ain't got no fucking money? I promise to God, bro, I had to be like 16, 17, bro. I'm like, bro, why am I having sex and I ain't got no money, bro? Yeah, man, that's all I had to say.
Man, motherfucking project, man, ain't no joke. Tell me. Especially motherfucking ones in Watson, Sausage, LA, boy. You don't fuck around with them projects, boy. Rats will whoop your ass. Yo, you see that hole there, man? Look at that hole there, man. Bust that hole out. Straight up.
And listen, another thing, don't die for no block where you renting it. Mother lovers be dying over blocks where you renting it. You don't own a damn thing on that block. Like I be saying, bro, people be dying for these projects and neighborhoods while all the billionaires sitting at the top laughing. I'm talking about, you can't tell me they don't be cracking up at this shit, bro. Cause when these niggas be killing, I be like, bro, look at these stupid ass niggas. I do it. So you ain't gonna sit here and tell me that they don't do it. Come on now, man. If you enjoyed the reaction, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I'm out of here.